start by saying I want everybody to take out 3 or 4 business cards, and I want you to exchange it with the people around you. Every one of these people, you should go back to your office and you should connect with them on LinkedIn. Here's a great way to build your connections. So you're going to use LinkedIn as another tool in your toolbox, but it is not designed to substitute for personal interaction. Go to Starbucks or any coffee shop and still meet people. Get to know them, talk to them. Use LinkedIn to connect with them in different ways. What you'll find when you go back to your office and you look at the people you just connected to is that you probably know people in common you never had any idea. I want your LinkedIn profile to show who you really are. What are your credentials, but why are you the only person that stands out? Why are you the only yellow guy in the sea of all the blue guys that look alike? Now, if you can't answer that now, you need to think about that and you need to work that into your LinkedIn profile. If your LinkedIn profile says you're a VP Finance at XYZ Corporation, that's boring. There are a lot of VP Finances at lots of corporations. You have to say something like, I am a seasoned finance professional with 35 years in M&A activity in the chemical industry. Whatever your industry is, give them an idea of what value, what experience you bring to the table. Otherwise, in our attention deficit world, and we are all very attention deficit, you're going to lose the opportunity to make an impression to you of how to really find out where your keywords put you in the LinkedIn search. I rewrote my entire profile between Christmas and New Year's. It was cathartic. I hated my old profile. I had to write it. I'm changing all the time. I had to write it in a way that reflected who I am and where I am right now. So I rewrote my profile, including my summary and my specialties, using a lot of keywords. Now I get found. So if somebody's looking for a LinkedIn trainer, they're finding me. So do you know how LinkedIn really highlights and demonstrates your personal brand? Do you know if that works for you? Well, one way you can do that, and a lot of people were asking about this, is your company profile page. This is a fairly new segment of LinkedIn, and they're continuously updating it. This is where you talk about not you, but your company. And you say it in a different way of showing your company than you do on your website. Your website is designed to be seen by everybody in the world. Your LinkedIn company page is designed just to be seen by the people, the professionals who are on LinkedIn. So you might be talking to a very different audience, depends upon your business. Everybody has a smartphone. Droid guys, any droids in the room? They just updated the Droid LinkedIn app this morning. Go reload your Droid app.
Just saw that on your LinkedIn profile.
I happen to think it was worth sharing with my friends. Because it used to be an external app that was better than the internal app. Now they've just overcome that. Right. I went from BlackBerry. I'm not going to try to malign BlackBerry, but I will tell you that the iPhone app is so much better than the BlackBerry app. It's unbelievable. So, story. Why you want to have your iPhone, make your iPhone a genius phone. I was in Hartford. I'm working with a new company up there. And they said, you know, we're looking for somebody, and this was back before the turn of the year, we're looking for somebody on Senator Dodd's legislative writing staff, and we have a question about the banking law. We were talking about this before. And we don't know who to call, but we just want to find out if we could ask a couple of questions. I said, hang on guys, I'll be back in 3 minutes. I left the room, I went on my iPhone, I looked on my LinkedIn, I found my friend Tessa. I said, Tessa, I called her up and I emailed her, because that's how you have to operate with Tessa sometimes. I said, Tessa, you're really high up in the Democratic Party. I need somebody on Dodd's staff, like right away, to help these guys out. She said, no problem. In about 3 minutes, I had the name and email and LinkedIn profile of the guy on Dodd's staff that I needed to speak to. I come back in the room. I said, here it is, guys. I got it right here. They didn't know how I did it. It's all about these 1,100 fabulous people that I know. And now I have access to them anywhere I go. So I really think you need to really think that this is a great tool for you to augment your use of LinkedIn.